Hey guys, this is Pro here from a couple of BKs. So, the last map for today that I'll be talking to you about is a map that I made a very long time ago, almost 2 years ago, called Apollo. It's an invasion map. I think it was my first invasion map, and I've never been able to play on it with this many people before until today. And so I want to thank everybody who played with me, who played with us, and helped us test it, like actually test it for the first time, and I think it went really well. It was a lot of fun, very intense, a lot of action going on. Uh, so it's a very, very fun map. I'm going to take you through the actual map itself now. So basically, the attackers start out here. They'd grab the bomb from in there. It's me. I'm always the one who grabs the bomb. And the person carrying the bomb is very strong, and it's usually a one-hit kill, one-punch kill, and he's very fast and very, very, shielded. It just helps him a lot to get through. Otherwise, it would be almost impossible to get through because it's just a very narrow way. It's one big choke point to get through. Basically, you want to get through, and I couldn't break it for some reason, but you want to plant the bomb. I had to wait for him to recharge. But when you plant the bomb, you plant it here, and you break through this fence. And when you break through the fence, it'll carry on to the next stage. So, first stage, plant the bomb, which is what I just did. Second stage, capture one of two objectives. So now that blew up. Blew the gate open. You'd come through the gate, take one of two man cannons. Man cannon on the left takes you to a little landing pad thing. Man cannon on the right will take you up here, which will put you on either a zip line down into one objective, or a slide that'll come down to the bottom. So the first objective is up here. You want to capture that, or capture the one inside here. I think the other one is actually the one that we captured because there's a lot of fighting going on. I stayed in this one mainly, but I think they actually captured it up there. And I love this landing pad thing that I made. It's fun to land on. Very, very bouncy. Here comes Andrew going down, and then I blew up, of course. But yeah, second stage you get vehicles, you get a Wraith, and you get Ghost. Third stage, the core is in here. See right there. Now the hard part about third stage, first of all, getting the core is a pain in the ass. Second part is running the core through a wide open field all the way up here into the drop-off point. That is one of the hardest parts. You have no cover. The only thing that can protect you are your teammates. So you have to make sure that there's a lot of communication and a lot of teamwork going on. Otherwise, you're just not going to make it. So let's get on to some gameplay. See if I can find me here. There's one class that people generally like the most. I think it's called, I made it Juggernaut. You get a rocket launcher and a grenade launcher and armor lock, and it's pretty insane running through everything. But yeah, the second stage isn't too hard. It's definitely a lot harder than the first stage, and then the third stage, it's not impossible, but it's very, very challenging to even get the core. I mean, we got the core a bunch of times, but basically what all the elites do, they just camp inside there, and if you're talking to your entire team and your whole team pushes into that one area and clears it out, then you're probably going to get the core and you can leave out the back entrance and get it to the drop-off point. But it's still really hard just to get it to the drop-off point because you need to have your entire team on your back at all times, otherwise it's just not going to work. So teamwork is definitely a big key factor in this map. And the reason why there's not really any cover and it's so wide open for the third objective it's not like I said, hey, I want to make this really hard. It's just I kind of ran out of money and parts. So, yeah, but I decided just to leave it and let it, you know, it's kind of a risk and reward type thing. Not really risk and reward, but a skill and reward. Like, you need to have the teamwork and the skill to communicate with your team to get across. Like, you need to have the best team, and you need to do everything perfectly to get to the other side. Otherwise, it's just not going to work. So you really need to be on your A game to win this. Here's my little slide. But overall, I think I did a pretty good job on this, especially for forging this. Like, I think this is actually almost right after Halo Reach was released. This is one of the first maps I made when I first learned to make invasion maps. I think I did a pretty good job. But your team, the human team, can get the Warthog and the Mongoose and kind of either distract or follow you in the Warthog and get rid of anyone that's on your back and stuff. My team in this game didn't really do that very well. They were more obsessed with getting inside there and killing all the aliens as much as I could. But I tried to run for it and died. So we don't really get to the end of the objective in this match, but when you do, it's one of those things that, like, you put so much hard work and effort into actually being able to get there, because it's such a challenge, that when you actually do get there, it's such a reward. Like, you feel so relieved and so much like a badass for being able to make it all the way through there. And that's kind of what I was going for. I want you to really be proud of yourself for winning, if you do win. But yeah, that's basically all there is to Apollo. Again, I was pretty proud of it. I think my zipline was the thing I was most proud of. I was like, oh my god, look what I did. And it worked pretty well. But yeah, I'll let the rest of this run down. I think there's only 50 seconds left. But yeah, everyone on here, it got really intense. There was a lot of explosions and stuff. Everyone had fun. They all said it was a lot of fun to play on. It was hard, but that's what I was going for. Hopefully it won't be too hard for you guys if you play it, but anyway, it will be on my file share soon. And yeah, I'll put my gamer tag in the description. Don't forget, please, I am begging you guys, follow us on Twitter if you want to help us playtest these maps and play on these maps with us, because we need all the help we can get. We were lucky enough to get all these people to help us this time, but I don't know if we'll have another chance like that. So follow us on Twitter. We'll ask you guys straight up, hey, we're going to playtest this in about 20 minutes. If you can, get on and help us, and that'd be so appreciated if you guys can do that for us. So thank you for watching, and thank you for following us if you do. Don't forget to subscribe. We got a lot more of these coming up soon. And like us on Facebook. Download our Android app. Don't forget to take this month's poll, our monthly poll. It's on Black Ops 2. You can either do it from our Android app, or you can. That's more of like a simple version of it, or you can go onto our website, which the link will be in the description, and you can take the poll from there. So yeah, don't forget to do that. Follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, subscribe, comment, anything. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye.